This worldly love, He made it to show us what divine love is like. It's a hujjah against us. Laila and Majnoon, it's a hujjah against us. You know, Laila and Majnoon. Because if this is the love of a created thing for another created thing, what is the love of a creature for his creator? If that's what you'll go to, the depths you'll go to, right? You know, they have an advertisement for learning Italian. It's one of those, and it shows a farm boy, and he's in love with an Italian celebrity, and he wants to learn. It says he's going to only have one chance when he meets her, right? This is an advertisement, because they know, they're talking to people who understand that when you're in love, you'll do anything for the beloved. Anything, right? But people, they don't learn Arabic, right? Really, they don't learn Arabic. They don't want to learn the language that the beloved speaks to his creation in. They don't, we're lazy people. We claim love. It's not true. We're not lovers, but there are lovers. And if you're not one, you should at least be in awe of them, right? I wish I could be in love. People long to be in love. You know, some people, they want it so bad, they keep falling in love again and again, just for that experience of love. You know, the foolish people, ushaq. Because it's a disease also, you know. The ishq is actually related to a vine that strangles the life out of the plant that it gets hold of, right? But dawa al-ishq al-ittisal. The cure of ishq is to the connection. And so you can want to meet somebody so badly, you'll go to the ends of the earth to meet that person. Salman al-Farisi, look at his love. And look what he did. He traveled all over. If he heard of any righteous man, he would go. And his journey is an amazing journey to the Prophet ﷺ. And when he got there, he had, and because of his sincerity, Allah gave him these signs, so he knew what to look for. And the first time he met him, he brought him dates, and he said, "This is sadaqah." And then he watched him, he didn't eat from it, because he knew, he was told he won't eat from charity. And then the next time he came, he gave him dates, and he said, "This is hadiyah, it's a gift." And then he ate from it, and then he knew, just like I was told, right? He knew. And then the Prophet ﷺ showed him the khatam, he knew it. And Salman became Muslim. And then Salman, look at his sincerity. The Prophet ﷺ gave him, he was a slave, unjustly he was enslaved, you know, stolen on a caravan. But he planted 300 date palms. And the man who had bought him stipulated that they had to come to fruition before he could be free. And in a few months they all came, and except for one. They went back, the Prophet went back, 299 had come to fruition, only one wasn't. He said, "What happened?" Omar said, "Astaghfirullah, I planted that." So the Prophet planted it, and then it came quickly. And he was freed. But look at his love, Salman. Salmanu minna al-bayt. Look where love gets you. Salman is our family. He's part of our family. Salman al-Farisi. Amazing man for his love. Look at Maymuna, look at her love. You know, 30 years after she married the Prophet, she was nearing death. You know where she wanted to go? To the same place that she spent the first night with the Prophet. That's where she's buried. Look at the love, look at that love. You know, ishq, it's amazing, that love of the beloved. And this is what these people had, you know, and they want to just take love out of Islam and make it something else. This religion is about love. لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه. He didn't use any other word. Until you love. قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي يُحْبِبُكُمْ اللَّهِ. Say, if you love Allah, then follow me and Allah will love you. Because علامة الحب اتباع الحبيب. The sign of love is that you follow the beloved. You will do what the beloved says. And the beloved of Allah is the messenger of Allah. He's Habibullah. He said when they were talking about Ruh Allah, Kalim Allah, Khalil Allah, he said, "I heard what you were saying. وَأَنَا Habibullah." Right? This is the name he was given. He wasn't given the one God spoke to. He wasn't given the one God befriended. He wasn't given the one who's this spirit. No, he was Habibullah, the beloved of God. This is his maqam. And hubb is his way. The way of the Prophet ﷺ is love. And so this journey is a journey of love. It's wanting to know God. And we forget, we just forget because we get caught up in dunya and all of these, this journey. It's a tough journey too. You need rest from time to time. You need rest, you need recreation, but the heart has to be revived again and again. And that's what these journeys are about. That's what you're here for. You're here right now. This is what we're all here for, to be reminded. That's where we're going. But we want to go the right way. We want to go the right way. When we die, we want to be ready to die. And that's what this deen is about. It's about being prepared to die. Hasibu qabla an tuhasabu. Take your souls to account before you're taken into account. There's a hadith, mutu qabla an tamutu. It's a sound meaning. The hadith in Sahih Muslim, uddu anfusakum min ashab al-qubur. Consider yourselves already dead. It's a Sahih hadith. Consider yourselves already dead. Right? Die before you die. And this is the death of the sensory so that the meaning can awaken. And then you can have the sensory with the meaning. You can have the sensory with the meaning. Because Allah put the sensory in here for a reason. It's here for a reason. It's not a negative thing. We're not like some of the earlier Christians that hated anything to do with the world and materialism and all that. They hated it. And so they would flagellate themselves and deny the body, and some of them didn't take baths, and that's not our way. Our way is balance. It's the way of balance. And so, my reminder to myself and all of you is really that this is a real path, and it has three elements. You have the riding beast, the saddle, and the rider. You need all three. And without the saddle, you'll fall off. Right? Without the beast, you're not going anywhere. And without the rider, there's no point for the journey. Right? But that's it. So you need your Islam. You have to have Islam. And you have to have the basic knowledge of Islam. We're people of knowledge. Our way is a way of knowledge. And you have to learn a text of Islam. That's why this program is about Iman, Islam and Ihsan, because this is the foundation of our religion. And like I said yesterday, people want to make it one-dimensional or two-dimensional. Islam is not. It's a holistic religion. It has 4 dimensions. The hadith of Jibreel clearly makes a statement of 4 dimensions. It has breadth, it has length, breadth, depth, and width. It has all 4. It has the dimension of Islam, this horizontal relationship with people, and then it has the Iman, which is your relationship that connects you with Allah. So Islam, much of it is congregational. Like we come together. It's ijtima'. You pray together, you fast together, you break the fast together. All of these things and you have a jama'ah, and yadullah ma'al jama'ah. So you need Islam. Is very important. You can't. The religion is protected by these outward things. They're not insignificant, and they all have profound inward meanings. All of them. But the outward, even if you remain at the level of the outward, it's a path of salvation. It's a path of salvation. And then the Iman, you have to have Iman. You have to know your Lord. You have to know Imam al-Ghazali. You're going to be looking, inshallah, at the pearls and the jewels of the Quran. The jewels are those ayahs in the Quran. Imam al-Ghazali's theory, and it's not really a theory. It's a way of looking at the Quran, because he proves it. But the Quran, the essence of the Quran are 2 types of verses. The ones that tell you your Lord, and the other tells you your journey to your Lord, what you need to do to get to your Lord. وَأَنَّ إِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ الْمُنْتَهَى. To your Lord is the end. إِنَّ لِلَّهِ وَإِنَّ إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ. We're going back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's what this journey is about, and getting knowledge of Allah.